To get underway, and today's starter, Gerrit Cole.
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know, when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Mookie Betts. And he deals. In for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Lined into left center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double to start the game.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Chris, you look at Gerrit Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Strike two.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But, yeah, it's got a great fastball.
Now this one gets through. Flying around third is Betts. He scores, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. This one popped up right side. Rizzo squeezes it, and there's one away. Max Muncy at the dish. Big time power.
Max Muncy.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Freeman, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch.
Ball. Full count.
Swing and a bouncer. And it gets by him. Freeman headed for third. The throw in there safely.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Righty to the plate.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two on, one out. That one missed. Pitch misses, and the count's full. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on first and third. 2 away. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
James Outman in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Clayton Kershaw getting this start.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Fought off foul. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. Got him. And there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The next offering misses. 3-0. Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And now it's even up. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So the Yanks go in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in the Bronx, second inning set to go. Now at the plate, James Outman. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. That one drifts inside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. That's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Number 61 has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Torres, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
First offering misses the mark. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. And downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And now the lefty. And now 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And it's filled up. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he held up just enough. That's ball four.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
0-1.
Torres leads off first with one away. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. One and two here. And a swing and a miss. That's out number two.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that two-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. That's to third. To first, and that is the inning. The Yanks lead one, and it remains 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, on to the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Cole back to work. And a base hit into right.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Smith, in his fourth year, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. Good eye right there.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now it's Max Muncy, and he's already singled in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
JD Martinez stands in. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And a foul ball. JD Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Estevan Florial. Florial goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
It's Aaron Judge now. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
1-0.
Pitch misses, ball one. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. That misses the zone. 2-0. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. Judge makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chris Taylor now. He reached on a walk his first time. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back, and here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman,
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And it's even up.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Up the middle. Rizzo out of the play. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last two players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Gleyber Torres. In there for strike one. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
Next one misses. 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got him swinging.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball one, no strikes. And the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Stanton off of first with 2 away. That one missed. Now 3-0. Number 61 waiting to hit for the Yankees. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, left fielder, James.
And up next for New York, number 61. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. And that is the inning.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Yankee Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Miguel Rojas. The wind of the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Popped in the air. Left field. Number 61 drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell, he did not hit a single home run. And when I asked him about it, he said, oh no, this one's squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch just misses.
Well, power clearly not a problem in 2022 as he won the Silver Slugger Award. 35 home runs and 40 doubles, leading the National League with 117 runs.
Check swing went around, and a count 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next offering is in the dirt. Kicks and fires. Line drive caught.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one missed. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 3. J.D. Martinez waits on deck. Three and 2 now. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Estevan Florial. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Knocks it down. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. The solo homer his first time. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Now snap throw to first. Florial dives back in safely. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he deals. That one ran inside, almost got him. Nobody out, runner at first. Step off throw to first. Florial back easily. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add a couple more. It's 3-2.
Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First offering, and it just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And here it comes. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, Boog, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his back